Morning, good afternoon. We are rolling. Here we go. Turn this over my side. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How you guys all doing? I am here. Nico could be coming by a little bit. Not much is going on. Got up, heard some noise. My cousin's kids are going off to school. Woke me up. Couldn't sleep any longer, so went up, talked to my aunt. Had a frost last night. So out there on the deck, there's a sheet of ice. Across the lake, there's some up on the houses on the shingles. There's like a frost on there. Not doing not doing too well, it looks like, weather-wise. Weather-wise, it don't look too good. Put that over here. It feels funny. Hey, Fred. I would throw you on, but I'm sure you're getting ready for work. You want to come on? Yeah. Today's a lazy day. Just a gloom day. But I figured I'd come on, see how everybody's doing. If you guys are doing anything, good morning to you guys. Yeah. Feels like a kind of like a funky day. Don't know why. Just I guess it's a Monday. Hey Nick. Just a Monday, and it's let me put my glasses on if I can see what. There we go. Laugh out loud. No. Got that work thing. Let's see. No. Well, I'm sorry, Fred. Woke up last night. My leg is just all messed up. It's swollen. It gets swollen, and it relieves itself through that damn hole. My doctor said it's okay, that as long as it's not infected in anything, but it tends to ooze. And in the middle of the night, because I sleep on my side or on my stomach, can never sleep on my back. But yeah, so everything oozes out. I wake up kind of all freaking out. What's going on with my leg? Then I remember everything. Yeah. So that part's kind of messed up. How's everything going, everybody? Well, Fred, Nick, pretty good. Went to church yesterday, and after church, we had a church potluck. I think I said that right. Everybody brings their favorite food, like a favorite dish, and it's supposed to be big enough that we could feed like 25 people. So my aunt and my cousin's wife, they combined. One of them made chili, and the other one made I think it's clam chowder, but it was in those giant crock pots. And then my other cousin, she made two giant submarine sandwiches. So yeah, everybody was pretty happy. And then, like I said, the rest of the congregation, they all made different kinds of food. So turned out turned out pretty had to readjust that. Turned out pretty good. A lot of the ladies made cupcakes and cookies. Couple of people made mousse. I think there's only one kind of mousse, chocolate mousse. That was kind of nice. So yeah, it was good to go to church. Only yesterday. Usually we go to church and we hurry up and go home. But this time we stuck around. Kevin, go back to the Pinoy backdrop. Oh no, come on now, because last time, you know, there was people that was complaining about my backdrop. They were saying I was being um dis disrespectful. So I got white women up. So hopefully I'm not being disrespectful because I got white women, you know. And hey, if that person is disrespectful now because I got white women, hey, maybe now I should have lady boys. I don't know. Maybe we should vote on my backdrop. Oh my god. It's not when you try to please when you try to please one person, and when you please one person, and then then another person complains. So it's very hard to accommodate everybody, because there's always going to be one person that's gonna object to what you're doing. And you don't want to have people complain, like, for crazy reasons. Is my audio okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Is my visual okay? Leave a comment. I'll just turn up the volume a little bit. Still trying to tweak out a little bit. Oh, hey Roger, good morning. I still haven't seen Terry. How is Terry these days? If anybody know, leave a comment. I have him on my Facebook. When I get off of here, I'll go buzz Terry. He's always been nice to me, and he's always been supportive to me. So just curious if anybody knows. Anybody, all of you guys. I want to treat everybody pretty much the same. Well, I don't know Terry in person. I think Terry is Roger. I think Terry's in the same place where you live over there. No, but you know when you're in a group, you know you wow, that's cool. Wow, Dubai. I subbed to you last. I think it was last week. Welcome to my channel. My channel is we talk about the Philippines. 95% of the time we talk about the Philippines. Uh, most of us, everybody here, we have the same thing. In general, we is the Philippines. A lot of us been to the Philippines. Some of us haven't been, and some of them want to go to the Philippines. You guys want to check out Dubai's channel. It's a pretty colorful channel. Uh, he gets a little bit of everything in his channel. Yeah, pretty interesting channel. It's not a small channel. He's been around for a while. So you guys want to check it out. I'm beginning to check out people and um outside of our ring. It's good to check out a little bit of everybody. Then you get to see and recognize other different people in other places in YouTube, not just in our circle, but YouTube is a big place and it's all over the world. So it's always good to check out. I got friends over in India, women friends, but they got a lot of good food channels over there in India, and some of their food looks pretty good. I like spicy foods, so I like different types. So yeah, good morning to you, good afternoon, and good evening to you guys, and good morning to you, Bob. Yeah, I hope all of you guys. Yeah, we all should support one and one and another in your own ways. You know, go over check out other people's channels. You know, male or female. You know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Bob. If you want to come on, I'll invite you. Just drop me a say you want to come on and I'll be happy. Good morning, Jack. Good afternoon. I'm not sure where you're at, but how you guys doing? Malcolm, I know where you're at. Hey, Malcolm, how's your weather in Pennsylvania? Did you have any snow or a frost? We got a small dust of snow, and we got a little bit of a frost last night. You're moving to what? Watch. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, Kev. Yeah, okay, Kev. Okay, Bob. Just a moment, brother. And I threw Nico a link, but I think he's at the gym right now. He's lucky that he gets transportation to go to the gym. We don't have public transportation where I'm at, and I'm not I don't want to ask my uncle or my aunt or my cousins, hey, could you give me a ride here? Give me a ride there. They do give me rides to when I gotta go to the clinic. Uh, Terry did drop me. I left a I had a video last night about Kiss. Look it up, and Terry dropped a link saying he likes that video. So that was cool. Right now I'm looking at Bob's line. I see Fred. Hey Danny, I'm looking at all my friends list. Bob Cooper. Bob Cooper. How come you're not never around, Bob? There you are. No, not that Bob. Goodness sakes. Yeah, you guys. I hate when I make a mistake. Not all the time. Okay. My that kind of bogs my this surface down a little bit. It slows down the whole computer. So that part kind of sucks. Okay, Bob, just a moment and I'll throw you a link. It moves so fast, like you know when paint dries. I think it moves that fast. Okay. Okay. All right, brother. There's a link for you if you want to come on. I hope you're all doing good this morning. Oh my. There we go. Get back in sync. Hey, Big Mike. I'm just trying to get Bob Cooper on. We got almost a full house. Hey, Bob, we had a pretty good day last week. Thanks for coming on. You know, if you guys want to come on, just drop me a link. Tell me you want to come on, and I'll see what I can do about accommodating you guys. We had Fred last week that came on. That was pretty nice. Well, we had two Freds come on at the same time. Both of you guys were pretty nice. Everybody's nice. So, what's up? What's up with the? What do you mean? What's up with the other? I got two channels. This is an active channel right now. I'm talking about an active channel that I can have a live stream. My other channel is active. The Big Kevin. Wait. Big Kevin No Bull. That's an active channel, but it's not active for a live stream at this moment. But at the end of this month, then it will go live because then it will be the end of 90 days because I still got flagged. So I have to wait for 90 days for I could be unflagged. So yeah, that part kind of, but I have this channel and I still have my original channel. But you know, hey, you guys, this channel is, I mean, this channel is only what 80, 87, every 87 days old, and I have like 300 and something subscribers already. So hey, appreciate the love that you guys give me by subscribing to me. I'm almost getting like a heck, like 5 subscribers a day, pretty much. So I appreciate you guys giving me support. What is Rand doing, man? I don't know where Santai 7 is from. David's Washington. What is going on? What happened is huh. I threw I threw him a link. Him meaning Bob. Are you gonna come on, Bob, or are you having technical problems? There you are, right there. Yeah, this is not. You Facebook is not very friendly. Uh, Time to time, there. I'm not sure what happened. I mean, again, I believe it's my computer that again it's not a there's this surface is not it's not a mainstream computer. So so maybe right now, maybe he has the link now. I had to reboot the screen. So maybe he has it now. My daughter just dropped me a line. I'm gonna throw Jerry a line. He don't talk to me no more, so I'll see how he's doing. Yeah, just bogging. I almost feel like switching. Send it again, Bob just said. I do like Bob. He's a little bit funny. It's a little bit fun to poke him, but in a fun way. Never in a mysterious don't want to let him think that people are being mean to him, because that's not fun. But only in a play way, you know. Nobody wants that kind of feeling when there you go, Bob. When one of our neighbors, he started his barbecue. I guess he's smoking something right now. You can smell it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's smoking, but smells kind of nice. Oh heck! All right, Bob, I sent you a link. And hey, Jerry, I sent you a link also. Send my buddy Fred a link. That's what's taking so long. Trying to send you guys a link, but nobody's taking a bite. I'm not sure if it's the internet or I'm sure it's just my computer. I apologize for the lag. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Bob. Did you get to? I'm taking a look at the screen right now. I don't see you, Bob. I apologize, Bob. Oh hell. I tried. But I sent okay, what is Bob? Oh well, no worries. Well, I apologize, Bob. I try to get you in. Try to get you in the rabbit hole. Hmm. Kind of like Winnie the Pooh, you know. It's easy to get in, but it's not easy to get out. Oh hell. Yeah. Oh, brain dead. What's going on, man? Manila Hobo. I haven't heard from him. Well, I guess he made a video last week. I went on and I said hi to him. He said hi back to me. he said not there's not many people out there doing any good contents. And then I went, hey, what about me? He came back, said, well, Kevin, you're okay sometimes. Oh shit. You know, he's at least he's better than Frank. Fuck. At least I hope he's not doing anything stupid like Frank is. Frank got to get his. Frank got to get his. You got to get his shit together. You know, quit playing. Quit playing with this shit. You know, it's not putty. It's not silly putty. Just just flush it down the toilet or get bucket water and flush it down the toilet. Do something with it. Quit molding with it. It's not silly putty. You know, you use a banana leaf, wipe your ass, and just let it go. You know, call it a day. You know, you just you just you're just going down the wrong path. Just I mean, that's just my thought. More or less, just mind your own business. Don't if it doesn't really concern you, just get off the road. You know, make your own road. I don't know. At least I hope you're not doing this for the views or publicity. Think you're getting points? Uh, yeah. I'm just trying to fix something. Just a moment. Really? Huh. You know, guys, I'm just trying something out for a moment, but I'm just trying to accommodate something. Huh. Okay, that's different. Just trying to do a different accommodation. Okay. Well, that's what I got. I took out the other one. Must have been by accident. Yeah, that's I took out the other one. Must have got angry. Shit. I gotta quit doing that. Getting get influenced by somebody else. Forget what I'm doing. There. I am truly losing my mind sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes it feels like. There we go. Oh, Van's not Mexican. Well, what is he then? Hispanic? Oh, hell. Little Kevin, good morning to you. White American, I see you. Oh, my. Why are you guys talking about Sentai 7? No, they're not classified as white. Okay, what's this, Kevin? What's the link? What's wrong with you? I'm laughing because it's not funny. Stop. Brain dead America. That's not funny. Stop it. I hope you're not a regular person of mine. Ugly truth. Stop it. You guys. It's okay for you guys to act abnormal on my show. I mean, I understand it, but you guys can't act like this on other people's show because I get blamed for it. And if I get blamed for, what they say, shit goes downhill. You know what I mean? 'Cause they call me up or text me on Facebook, and then they start chewing me out. If I get chewed out, hey, you know what I mean? And then they tell me like the names of people that did it. So hey, don't brain brain dead. What is it? Yeah, brain dead America. Stop it. It is funny for a moment, but it's only funny in my room right here. In the bullpen, it's funny. For a moment, it's funny, okay? But hey, and don't accommodate other people's humor. Just giggle to yourself, fuckers. uh what do you mean is she big? What big, like big YouTuber, big person? She's a little bit, she's a good sized YouTuber, not a big YouTuber. She's Filipino, so she's not a huge sized person. Probably kick your ass though, so be careful. How long did Rand claim to be in the Philippines? I don't know, maybe a couple years, maybe off and on, more than that. I mean, go on his Facebook and ask him. Oh, big annoying. Oh, hell. I watched this video the other day. This guy got beat up. He was in Thailand. He looked like on Walking Street. Maybe he was in Bangkok on their famous Walking Street, and he was doing something, and this one girl, she would look like she was a pretty good size, like a my kind of girl. Because my daughter's mom is a big bone girl, and he pushed her or something, and she just jumped on him, and then the bad thing, two other girls jumped on him, and he pushed the big girl, and she punched him and stuff. He fell on the ground, and these other two girls were doing like Muay Thai kicking, looked like kickboxing him. I mean, he ran away into the crowd holding his head, and there was other white people around and stuff. He blended in, and some Thai guys um, told them to come. They like blocked the girls from him. Hey, you got to be careful what you do in those situations. But they filmed it, and he those three girls, they could do damage to you. One girl can do damage to you. A lot of those girls, they know how to do, I don't know. They were lady boys. I don't think so. But they know how to kickbox. A lot of those Thai girls, people, they know how to do that kickboxing. At least they were pretending that they know how, and they were doing a good job. They were doing a good job to them. So I mean, you watch what you're doing. I don't know about that, Ed. Yeah, but when you're in a group and there's a bunch of women, like I said, Thai people, they all stick together. Philippine women, they all stick together. So you fight one, or you get mad at one, they all gang up on you, I think. Well, I know what ladyboys are. I talked to a couple of them when I was in the clubs. Only talked to. They 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 knew that their charm wouldn't work with me, but they were kind of interesting. I give them that much. They even bought me a few drinks. and the funny thing is, I ordered expensive drinks. I ordered that pina coladas, and I told them, give me extra rum, and they did. Because they put the rum in the shot glass, because they filled up the tower drink up, and then they brought it to me, and then he brought a shot of rum. So yeah, but I didn't do nothing to get the drink. But yeah, what did you do when you five seem to be? No. I just drank, and the little cherries. I didn't eat the cherry. Hey, the Philippines is what you make out of it. And again, I had a wonderful time when I was in the Philippines. I have no regrets about the Philippines. What happened to me, it just happened. Kevin, the lady boys. What is that word? Riff your ass. Stop. Yeah. Stop. Now you're just being jealous. Hell. Hey, Ben. Oh, what is this? Freaky Monday, huh? Kevin, you have Big Kevin. Have you ever? No. Hey. Only drinks. Okay. Let's stop that drinks. I had Korean students with me, and we went to this nightclub, but they did have um They did have a handful of ladyboys, and then they had straight women there too. And they did have tables with poles on the tables. That was kind of interesting. I didn't get on the table on the pole, but there was some people did, not the guys, but the girls did. Yeah, like I said, the Philippines is a pretty fun place. Big Kevin, you are stop. I'm not a conductor. I we don't sing. We don't sing those songs. We don't sing no ACDC. I got big balls. We don't sing no good songs and nothing. Please, please, Kevin. Can you imagine? Kevin? I can imagine Kevin in a black. Not Mondays. I don't know about you guys, but I think Mondays is just not a good day for you guys. This isn't Twisted Sister Show. Pacific Islander, please help me. Get me out of this bad dream. This is not normal. It's not a good show. What's wrong with you guys? My ugly truth. Thanks a whole lot. Yesterday, was that yesterday? No, Saturday. You did a good job at the end of Riff Raff radio show about Popeye. That was pretty damn funny. I got to give you a compliment on that one. That you gave me you riled up Popeye so much. I had to take Popeye off my what do you call it? Bad boy list. It was that funny. Hell. Block list. Sherliner. Please don't give me no bad comments. Oh fuck. How you been doing? Are you still in Davao, or are you in the States? Mondays are usually great days. Today we had funny weather last night, high winds and a frost, and we had like a light dust of snow. I don't know if it was a dust of ice snow, or okay, you're still in Davao, or if it was snow, but it's gone now. But up on the deck, it's because it's in the shaded area. But yeah, but the clouds are. It's not cloud. It's just like a dark haze. But it looked like the sun's trying to break through. Oh, hell. Oh, stop. You're just gonna get kind of freaky thoughts in your head, and you're just gonna keep that thought all day. Snap out of it. Step into the light, brain dead, and you will feel a lot better. That's why I have these big studio lights. It's like therapy. I can't turn them all on because it will hurt my head. But I only have this umbrella light on, straight up and down, because it illuminates it illuminates the whole place. Yeah. The other day, I never talk shit, Kevin. Oh, I know that. Yeah, you always been Shalana, I noticed you always been pretty you always been pretty supportive on my behalf. I always appreciated that. No, today they are just everybody is just they're trying to get into the groove. Not sure what kind of groove they're trying to get into. Saying what? Okay, what is this? Okay, Rand claims he makes money from. Oh man, hey, I don't know what I really don't care where people get money, how they make money. I just appreciate I appreciate Santai 7. You know, everybody I they are everybody. I appreciate everybody's friendship, and they leave me alone. I leave them alone. They don't smear um shit emojis into my face, and I'm not going to do the same to them. Same with you guys. Just leave me alone, and we all sing kumbaya together. You know, I I don't like to get irritated for no reason. It's all everything is good. I don't care how to make money. No need to lie about it. You know, I do have two or three good supporters that help me with my channel. They they help me upgrade, you know, with my channel. They people appreciate my channel, and they wanted to they supported me on fixing up my channel, and they got me these lights, this green screen. One guy, he tutored me on how to do this green screen setup. His son told me what to do, like where to go. So yeah, hey, there's I mean, and that didn't cost nothing, you know. I There was a program that it cost a little bit of money, and this man told me that his son knows how to do it, and he told me that do this, and do this, and it's free. So I followed his instructions, and it worked. And another person helped me with this um, microphone and this camera, this new setup that I have right now. I paid for half, and he paid for half. Half is $100 and $100. This cost $200 used, which I'm very stoked about it. Brand new. Uh, it was pretty expensive, but brand new. But it didn't cut. It missed a part, but I had to fabricate a makeshift, and it's working right now because I put two and two together, and it worked. I put two and two together, and I got six. I skipped a couple, and it went straight to six. But the other part is in the mail, so I should get it hopefully sometime this week. Yeah, but no, I appreciate people that helped me. Then last winter, I had very good supporters that helped me with my daughter's Christmas. So yeah, I mean about people with money and stuff. I don't care about how other people get money and why they get money and everything. I appreciate people that support my channel here and help me with my daughters. And some people help me with some of my meds, because some of the meds I got to pay out of my pocket. So yeah, that's all. Oh, you're honest about it. Well, there's no reason to be dishonest about anything. I'm not a big well, I'm not. People think I'm a big YouTuber, but between both of my shows, my channels, if you combine both of them, I'll be pretty happy. But pretty soon I'm gonna be monetized as fast as this channel is going. By Christmas time, this channel will be monetized, and by my other channel is almost 600 subscribers, and I'll be monetized pretty soon on that one. I have enough numbers, views. I got a whole bunch of views on my other channel. Still, people are watching my other channel. So yeah. Yeah. I got you guys are pretty good. Not too bad. I just want to mind my own business. I don't want to get involved with other people's crap. Yeah. Ugly truth. Ugly truth. Are you in the US, or where are you located at the moment? Are you a Canuck? Are you a Brit? I have viewers. Oh, okay, U.S., California. I got viewers all over the world. Faithful viewers. I even get a Morocco person. Um, my new friend, Wow Duval, that was just on. His channel is pretty good. He's a big YouTuber. I like to have his status right now. Oh, you're in California? Are you a Caucasian? Are you a mixed? What are you? I need to get to know few of my viewers, because can't match the face with your icon. Are you mixed? Like my kids. Oh, that's okay. Oh, are you a full blood or are you a mixed? Yeah. We I got when I was in Alaska, we had my church members we got a quite a few church members that are Mexican, Latino. Yeah, that I keep in touch with. Yeah, even when I was growing up and when I was in Alaska, we have oh boy, Lopez. And when I was at the mine, when I was in the mine, when I was we had a chef. His first name was Richard. Last name was Lopez. Yeah, he worked for Marriott, food industry, but like the hotel. But he worked for Marriott catering for Alaska because the whole business was called Nana Marriott. Yeah, very cool man. He we had, like I said, we had a him and I we had some pretty good because where like sometimes we had to fly to work on a commercial private jet to the mine site, and when we're going home, we would stop in Anchorage, and he would have a layover sometimes, and I would tell him, "Hey, you can stay at the house, well, because we got a room, a vacant room downstairs, and so yeah, he instead of I'm paying I'm paying a hotel, $100, $150, because he would just stay the night and then leave in the morning time. So yeah, we would go out that night and get a little bit lit. pretty pretty good man. Pretty good man. Got I got to he brought his family up to Alaska, and they spent a week, and my parents, the house is like a duplex, and I live downstairs. I'm in the duplex. My parents lived upstairs. Yeah. We got it's like a two-bedroom upstairs, and then downstairs is a three-bedroom. And he stayed at the house. I had my own room, and him and his family had the other two rooms. Had pretty good time. And they went to Denali, Mount McKinley, sightseeing, and all these different places. So yeah, pretty cool. 5 people we got left. All right, well, 6 people, back and forth. Yeah, maybe somebody's on right now. Take take a look. But yeah, it's a good day today. Kind of gloomy outside. when I was at the mine, when I was working at the mine, we had a lot of Canadians. That's who owns the mine, and then that's who the company that I worked for was is a Canadian company, and there was a lot of Filipino specialists from the mine. A lot of geologists, a lot of metallurgists. Can't say the word right. Anyway, they're all specialists. That's why they can work at the mine, because they're specialties in mining and stuff. They all had work permits and stuff, green cards. Have some of the guys were from Britain, but some of them was one guy was mixed Filipino and white. He was a master electrician. We had some nuclear X-ray machines that had nuclear chips for the X-ray machine. Then you needed he was a nuclear electrician. I forgot his title, but he was certified electrician for that. Pretty good. I got to know him. That man in my picture, when you see that man in my picture, he was married to a Filipino. He got divorced already. He met her online, and things. He went to the Philippines, and from there she's from Iloilo. He's from the mine, but he was all messed up. he was overweight, and he was in the mining industry for like 30 years, and he was a like a master mechanic. And throughout his career in the mining, he lost fingers because he would work with metal and different things, and I don't know if he was just being callous or accidental or stuff happened, but he lost fingers, seriously, like by the knuckle, and things just on both hands. He got missing things. and sometime he got acid spilt on him. I mean, acid, kind of like a hypochloric acid that he got splashed on him, not spilled, splashed, and his belly button was fused together. and he gets like skin look like melted and stuff on him. I mean, it stopped like at his belly button, and it was freaky looking. Okay, it looked like a burn victim. This because we take showers and stuff, and our showers at the mine, they are, because we have big bathroom shower, and it's open shower area, and when we take a shower and stuff, and he came in, I go, whoo. And just stuff. I mean, you've seen the burns. They're old burns, okay, but and his fingers are all, some of them missing. And he came to my internet cafe. We were upstairs on my balcony, and we were having some beers, and we were talking and stuff. And my girlfriend at the time and his wife was downstairs chit chatting and everything. And I'm talking to him, and he asked me how often do I get it. I get mine all the time. Sometimes 3 times a day, sometimes 3 times a night. And he goes, really? And I'll go, yeah. I go, well, what about you? And he goes, oh, not too often. After we got married, not as much. And I go, well, because she's in the U.S. now with him, so they go back and forth to Iloilo and U.S. And he goes, well, since she got to the U.S., things had changed. And I go, well, what do you mean? He goes, well, sex wise. And I go, well, he's not the most handsomest looking guy. And I guess, like when you're missing things like on your hands, it's just kind of freaky. And then when you see him without his clothes on, he looks kind of freaky. His legs, they look like he looks like he'd been riding like a cowboy. They got like bowed legs. I got him in my pictures. He's standing next to me. He's a little bit taller than me. He's a little bit stout, but you look at his legs a little bit like a cowboy style, because he's been riding a cowboy and stuff. But she married him because of desperate times. Women. So he goes to the Philippines, meets him, talk to him. And the girls say, oh, you're my honeycomb. You're my mahal. Honeycomb means money bags, okay? People say it means other things like love and sweetie and all this. No, honeycomb means money bags. I know what words mean, okay? I can't have a conversation, but I know what words mean. I mean, you live in the Philippines for 13 and a half years, 14 years, because I mean, Philippines and Guam, you know what things mean. And it just, and she married him because that's her way out. And the sex went away because he kind of grotesque, old men, large men, fat men, obese men, worn out men, just, I mean, I'm sad to say, but you're the ticket to get out. And you want to know why the women run away when they get here. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror. But me, I'm not saying I'm a Prince Charming. I'm not saying that I don't get no money. Okay, they know this right off the bat. Okay, but when I got there, I looked like this. Okay, but when I got there, I lost. You look at my pictures. I lost weight, a massive amount of weight within a short period of time. So I mean, well, what do they call it? They call us. Yeah. Yeah. But for me, I these girls, they came to me in this picture. They didn't I didn't like say, "Hey, come here," and then like stick a camera in their face. They say, "Can we have a picture? Can we do you want to have a drink? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that?" And I go, "Well, I was a little bit shy and stuff, and they give me this beer. They wanted to take pictures. They wanted to have a good time, and I wanted to have a good time too. So when people say that white people are not um that you're not a you're not treated like a rock star. Maybe a lot of people are not treated like a rock star. Maybe a lot of people, but some people you are treated like a rock star. Um, but maybe 50 or maybe 75 30 or 30 35 75. It just depends on you, your personality, how you hold yourself. It just really depends on your attitude. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry about that. I can't pronounce your name, but hi. I think I just subbed I just subbed you. Thank you for coming. I subbed a lot of people for the last 2 weeks. But it's good to go around subbing people, show your support to all different kinds of people. Um, that wow, Dubai, he was pretty good. We Jojo, she has a wonderful show, and if you're serious about being getting matchmake, she has a good show. But if you guys want to just go around and have a good time and play, that's not a good show to go on. Just stick with my show and other vloggers that we have. But there's a lot of good young ladies that are on these shows, and they're looking for you know other vloggers, other people. Well, that's true, Mike. That is true, and that's she speaks a little bit of English, but a lot of the ladies um speak their own language because what they feel comfortable. That's what they feel comfortable in, and that's one thing that we got to learn. But for me, I only can I only know a few words, and I only that's the only thing I can relate with is only a few words. I can't hold a conversation. I know some words what they're talking about. Oh, for like 6 months when I was at the village in Iloilo, when I was in their town, and um my kid's grandmother was talking about saying too big and saying Kevin too big and stuff. I thought she was talking saying I was too big, but she was saying that get Kevin water, get Kevin a glass of water. Water means too big. Too big is water. I thought I was she was talking about my size. So again, you my daughters, they can speak multiple languages. They speak Ilongo, Tagalog, English. Some of them Tagalog. See, they learned just by watching TV. My daughters speak better English than her teachers. My daughters, when they have teacher conference, when I go there, my daughters got to stay and interpret what her teacher says to me, because her teacher can't hold a conversation, so my daughter has to pass it on. And at that time, my daughter was like just starting, first grade. So yeah, but when you're old, where our mind is like it's not a sponge no more. We can't like absorb their language or anybody's language. I only know English and swearing, profanity. That's all I know. I can speak only a few Ilongo words. But yeah, Big Mike, it's not easy. It's not easy to follow or to learn what they're saying. So that's the bad part. That's the bad part. Is trying to understand. Hey, Thomas, how's the land? How's the land of the ice and snow? I wanna say, do you heard reindeers? Are you a lap? Are you a lap? How do you say the word laplander? That's a reindeer herder. I got a friend of mine in Alaska. He's an Eskimo, and he has caribou. He domesticated them. I think he got around 20 of them, and he has see a caribou is a reindeer, but I think a caribou is in the reindeer family. I think a caribou is a little bit bigger than a reindeer. Tastes the same, that's for sure. Caribou meat, reindeer, good sausage. Hopefully, all of you guys are doing good, enjoying your. Hopefully, you all enjoyed your weekend. We had a real good weekend. Got a lot accomplished. I had some pretty good shows. Had a good church day yesterday. Had a good potluck. Yeah, pretty decent day. The snow. Oh, we had snow last night, but it was just a small dust of snow, and got a little bit of frost on the roofs, but it went away except on the deck. Yeah, winter does not want to go away here down here in the south. It's just lingering. Oh, no snow. No, Kevin, the snow. That mountain. Yeah, but where my son is, up there in Norvik in Alaska, they they make bets like when the big rivers are gonna break. Some of these big rivers, the Kobuk River, uh, and the Yukon River, they have these giant. They look like giant telephone posts, and people make bets on when the post is gonna fall. Because when the post fall, that means the ice is breaking. So they all make bets when the ice breaks out. Oh, same with you guys. Yeah. So my son, their village, they all make bets because in their village, the Kobuk River, they right down in front of the house, well down the hill, they have that's where the post is, right down below from where my ex-wife's house is. That's where they have the big snow machine races, and everything is right there in our eye view. Yeah. So they already planted the post. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good, Tom. Yeah, that's I didn't know you guys do the same thing. But I think yeah, I I think some places in Canada they do it also. Because we have um, the North American Winter Games, all native groups from 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 Siberia, Alaska, no, all I think all the way to you guys, Norway, Finland. They all come to Alaska, and we have the North American Native Association groups, and they have the it's like the Olympics, but they have it's all you have to be half native or full native to participate. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Um, but they do it in the winter time. I think it's right after the sled dog, the Iditarod sled dog race is when they have that. Oh hell, yeah, Mike. I was gonna ask you, Big Mike, if you're still listening. I was gonna ask you if you want to come back on. Let me know. Um, Green, the spirit here, the spring here now. Um, Everything goes fast. It can be green in the wood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, one like in Alaska. One day we got Lee, like it's fall time, and it's all beautiful. And then next day the big wind comes and blows all the trees, all the leaves off the trees. Everything looks like crap. So yeah, Tom. But yeah, one day it's springtime, one day it's fall time, one day it's winter. Well, long day winter. We got short summer, spring, short spring, short summer, fast fast fall, long winter. only thing I like about Alaska, but we got paid. I got paid very well. I when I when you guys go to the Philippines, are you ready? Are you financially ready? Yeah. The summer is very short. Are you ready to go to the Philippines? Are you financially ready? I jumped the gun. I had money in my pocket. Well, not really in my pocket, but I had a lot of money. I had a sling. What do you call it? A body bag. Some people call it a sling bag, body bag, and that was filled with a lot of money and stuff. But are you financially ready to just get up and go and call it quits and just go to another country and enjoy the land, the fun, the environment? I thought I was. I thought where I was gonna go. I thought where I was gonna go, it was gonna be the land, you know. And when I got there, when I got there and I seen the airport, I go, "Oh fuck me," because at Iloilo, the airport, it looked like a dump. When we were landing, the whole place, the whole city, the whole area, everything looked like a dump. It has the roofs had corrugated roofing, and I thought it was all like a bad dream. So that was my first impression is when I seen the airport and I got down, grabbed my bags. My girlfriend at the time, she had a ride for us, and we went to my business because we lived upstairs at the business. It was all in one place, and we got to my place, and I looked at the place and the door, the windows, and I go, this is a shit house, and I felt like I was used. And I'm going, man, this place is gonna take a lot of work just to even like get operational. And I'm looking at then I looked around outside and I see internet cafe, another internet cafe, and there's another one. And honest to God, I thought if I pick up a rock, I could throw a rock and start hitting the places. And I go upstairs and there's spider webs and everywhere, and I see these giant lizard, the geckos, and that kind of freaked me out because I never seen a big one. I seen little one, and the big one was like maybe eight, 6, 7, 8 inches long, maybe 2 inches wide. I mean, big old head on it. I mean, I go, fuck me. But and then I seen a big old spider. It looked like a barn spider. Yeah, that stuff just it really it almost overwhelmed me on what I got myself into. And honestly, I felt like not unpacking and just picking up and just getting on the plane and just going back to Manila. But we went, bought paint, hired people to paint, and they took for like a week just to paint. And then I had to hire a carpenter and a bunch of plywood, big stack of plywood, and that cost a lot of money. And then we hired her friend. He was like a quote carpenter, and he had two people to help. And like I said, these people they will get you. I mean, in your pocketbook. You have a wife, okay? I have a house already, and my wife is smart. Yeah, look around. Long time. Yeah, yeah. I again, my girlfriend. I met her in like during the Yahoo times. Okay, and my girlfriend, she flashed her boobs, and everybody knows I like boobs, and I thought she was the one. So again, I was thinking with the little guy. I wasn't thinking. So again, you. I mean, if you guys come here, go to the Philippines. Don't 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 meet a girl like on the internet and she's showing you her boobs and maybe standing up and showing her ass and showing her kitty cat, because you know that that kind of person is not the kind of person you want to take home and meet your mom. Okay, just a just a rotten person. And when I was in Manila, we were at the airport, and we spent a night in Manila. And in my mind, I had voice telling me, you know, kick her out. And when we got to the hotel, and she said she was gonna go do something and get some ice and some soda, maybe a couple of beers, and I gave her some money, and she went and got that stuff. And she when she came back, she knocked on the door, and and at and at that time, in my mind is saying, don't open the door, just don't let her in. Just like she had a bag, like a carry-on bag, and just give it to her and just say goodbye. And that was my mind, you know, what do you call it, intuition. That was your good spirit telling me just walk away. And sometimes, you know, when you have that thing, when you have that feeling, you know, you should just you should just walked away. And what would have happened if I would have just got back on the plane, went back to Alaska, and my boss told me, "Hey, take a couple of weeks, go down to Mexico, go someplace, and then you come back." He even said, "Take a couple of months and come back, and you still have your job and do this, and everything is good." Yeah, if I would have just listened to my, you know, my good side instead of my bad side. Who knows, right? Yeah, exactly. Run, Forest, run. But in my case, run, Kevin, run. It's funny because it's not funny because it happened to me. Okay, I mean, I had one. I had her. She was one girlfriend, and then I lost my business after 4 years, and then I went in to the Korean school and got a job there, and then 6 months I met Josie, my my daughter's mom, and then at that time I met my son's mom, and but I was living at the Korean school at that time. Okay, and then and then my son's mom, she got pregnant, and then Josie got pregnant. So I got two mamas that are pregnant now. You know, and and the bad thing is now my son's mom, she got my son's mom. See this girl in the purple? That's how big my son's mom is. Okay, that girl in the hat, that's the size of my daughter's mom. Okay, and this girl here, in the purple. I'm just saying for size wise, that's the size of my daughter. I mean of my son's mom, and she had to have a cesarean. But her cesarean, they do it straight up and down. They don't do it sideways. So her cesarean is that way. And I was in the Philippines when it happened. I mean, I was in the Philippines, but I was in Bacolod at the school. So her cousin was there when she gave birth, and that cost me money because a cesarean that costs a lot of money. Well, for me, it was around a little bit over 3,000 pesos for her to leave the hospital. No, wait. No, wait. No, it cost $300. So what is that in peso? 15, 15,000 pesos, because 300 is 15. I don't know, something like that. My mind's not good right now. But yeah, so she had to have that. And then Josie, she was already pregnant, and she called me up. Hey Dan, she called me up, and she's having a baby now. And I'm saying, "Oh my God!" So this was in January 5 is when my daughter Star was born. So well, I had to rush over there, and um, we drove to the hospital. Her family members, her aunt, her two aunts was with us, and but they wanted to get a private room. Okay, but they didn't want me to go in the hospital with her because then they would have charged more money because they seen white men. Okay, so that part, she went into the hospital, did the paperwork. They get in, they get a private room. They didn't get a private room. They had like six beds like next to each other, and then six beds on another side. It was that kind of setup, and so they paid for a private room, but she didn't get a private room, but she got private room status. Okay, so I walked in, And with blankets, we had I brought a fan because you got to bring all that stuff: towels, blankets, pillow, fan. The hospital doesn't accommodate that kind of stuff, so you got to bring all that. So I brought that stuff in, and I wasn't living with Josie at the time. I was living with my son's mom at that time. So her dad, Josie's dad, was there. He wasn't very happy to see me and stuff, but and so the doctor, she had my daughter, and the doctor told me to come with them. And when my daughter was born, the doctor came out with my daughter. The doctor gave me my daughter, and I held my daughter and stuff. And then the doctor left and helped Josie do the afterbirth and all that stuff. So I was holding my daughter and everything, and all the other women was ooh and ahhing because my daughter's looks and everything. Yeah, if you're a white person and people think that your daughter's gonna be a next like a beauty queen and stuff. And so they were all doing this, and they said, "Oh, pinch your daughter's nose, the bridge of the nose, and her nose will be straight." Hey, that shit, that stuff's not real. That's only like a fairy tale, because they all did it and it didn't work. She still got Filipino nose. So don't think that that stuff works. Crazy people. So yeah, um, um, I brought her back. I brought my daughter back to where the regular room is with all the other mothers and stuff, and we had two beds. One that we put all of our stuff on. We could lay there, and her dad and her aunt and everybody. By that time, people were bringing food to us because over in Banati, in Iloilo, there's a hospital. That's where I got when I got my head. That's the same place. And so people brought food and stuff and everything. I'm 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 holding my baby like this. My baby's not here, Kevin. But yeah, yeah. And then I left, and it was cheaper having a regular childbirth. And then I left, and I went to my other baby mama because I had to go back to Bacolod and go back to work because we had the baby on the weekend. It was a lot of work, boy. They said bring a shirt of mine, a clean shirt of mine, and they wrapped the baby in my shirt because mountain again. A lot of Filipinos, they believe in mountain superstition and beliefs, so they wrapped my shirt in my daughter, and it's supposed to make my daughter bond to me better and all this stuff. And I went back to my other family. I'm like a yo-yo going back and forth, back and forth. And we had a typhoon 10 months later. We had a typhoon, and I couldn't go back to Iloilo. And we had bad weather and everything. And my son, he passed away when he was 10 months old. My son passed away in Iloilo at the hospital. And my son passed away. He died of dehydration, and he had pneumonia. Yeah. If I had that slideshow, you would see my son that I'm holding. Yeah. And then that cost me a lot of money because we had a mausoleum that we had to make ourselves. We had the wall where the other children mausoleum was in, and we had to make we had a casket built, and then we had a viewing at her house, and then we brought my son to the where he was going to be buried, and then we had like a kind of a bit like a big cart that we put my son on, and then we rolled it all the way to the mausoleum where all the other children are at. Yeah, and we put it. We days before the burial, his mom and I, we had to make the instead of hiring somebody, we built the mausoleum ourselves, the burial part, instead of having somebody else do it. So we slid him in, and then we covered it up, and then we had a plaque built for him, and then it was like a tile plaque. Yeah. So yeah, I was there for my son when he was born, and I wasn't there when he passed away, but I was there when to bury him. So yeah, yeah, pretty messed up. Don't think you're. I when I was there in the Philippines, I thought I was like a playboy. I thought I could live a playboy's dream because I thought I was a swing it to the left, swing it to the right, and for me, I thought I was a magnet, a kitty cat magnet, and I hear my other YouTube people, and they say that that's not how they say that's not how it is. Well, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not how it is for a lot of people, but for me at that moment in time, for 14 years, that's how it was, and it was a big playground for me, and I had a lot of playmates, and a lot of girls knew I had no money at that time. I had a lot of money at the beginning, and in the middle I had money, but at the end, I my a lot of my resources ran out. And then when I got the bullet stuck in my head, then all of my resources ran out. But then I had to rely on my aunt and Josie's parents to help me leave the Philippines. And then I went to Guam, and again Josie's parents, her relatives. I stayed at their place, their compound, and I stayed over there, and they helped me until I could get on my feet. And then I found that I had an active 401, and my church member that was worked for the governor. Well, he's the right-hand man of the governor, and he helped me retrieve my 401k. So everybody helped me move to where I'm at right now. So yeah, I was very lucky to survive the Philippines and to come back here. But again, I have no grudge against the Philippines. If you just so again, if you get in trouble in the Philippines, I think that's 75% 75% your fault. If you get into trouble like with the law or with your relationship, I think it's your fault. With the bolo in my head, that wasn't my fault. So again, I fall in the 35% of that. It was just a wrong place, wrong time. Her brother is a prick, and he still is a prick. He's still disliked in his family right now. So he's still shunned from his family. He's still the black sheep of the family. And he's still messing up in his community. So yeah, he from what I understand, he can't hold a job because of his anger issues. He has a job for like a couple of weeks, and then he just fucks it up. Yeah. But hey Dan, yeah, always take care of yourself when you're in another country. Um, don't pull the plug. Don't burn your bridges. Be careful where you step. Make sure you have a backup plan before you commit. Mostly, have a backup plan. Know when to stop. Me, I was lucky. I blended in. I didn't. I mean, I fit in. I could. I got a good personality. That I got a likable personality. That it didn't. Thunder, hey buddy, from Australia, from down under. Welcome to our show. Welcome to the BullPen. This show is about the Philippines and the do's and don'ts about the Philippines and everything about the Philippines. Everybody here has something. We had the same thing of interest. So yeah, I also have another YouTube show. So yeah, welcome to our show. I do this 3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. sometimes every day. It depends on you guys. We this is a small crowd right now. Sometimes we get 30, 40 people. At nighttime, daytime, not really, but nighttime we get a good crowd. Weekends we get a good crowd. It depends on the time of day. But yeah, yeah, Thunder. Welcome to our show. We do a lot of BS, talk a lot of shit. We have all kinds of people. A lot of Australian people here that come to my show. You're not alone. We got Norwegians, we got Swiss, we got Danish, we got Moroccan, we got Dubai, Canadians, US, Chinese, Japanese, Korean. We even got a couple of assholes that come to my show. So everybody's welcome to my show. Just just don't just don't be an asshole on my show. Sometimes we all are that, but not too often. We we don't like we I don't like racism. That could be on somebody else's show, but everything else is okay on my show. Well, you're definitely right about that. And if you feel inclined, I do live. If you guys want to come on my show, I will throw you a link and bring you on live. I used to bring 5, 6 people on my show, and we all have live talking. That's always pretty fun. Right now, I don't have nobody. Everybody's off doing something, so it's just me right now. But most of the time, I have other people that come on and have a co-host. So if you guys ever want to come on, let me know and I'll throw you a link. Even you, Dan, You've been a good supporter for a long time. Yeah, I've been on for a little while. This is like my second year. Yeah, right around almost my second year now. We we have pretty we have pretty good. Okay, right now, I'm in Kentucky, USA, but I've been here for right around over a little bit 4 years. I left the Philippines, but I lived in the Philippines for over 14 years. I was in Iloilo, Philippines. That's next to Cebu, next to Guimaras, and next to Bacolod. I lived in between all three. It's also next to Boracay. So that's where Iloilo is. Have you been in the Philippines for a long time, or are you going to be just visiting? Yeah, look like it's slowly clouds are lifting. We got a little bit of high altitude clouds coming up. Look like it's going to be a halfway decent day. I'm looking at your site right now, Thunder. You're pretty new. It looks like there's like three different Thunders here. A one subscriber, 10 subscribers, couple of different subs here. Which one are you? Are you the lightning bolt? Uh, I am hoping to get there. Japan, I only flew there. Looks like a pretty decent place. Japan. Oh, okay. You lived in the States for a while. Yeah. I'm originally from Alaska. I was born in Massachusetts, but I left Massachusetts when I was 10. But I was raised in Alaska. Cool. Yeah. Well, we all welcome you. Everybody here is pretty friendly. Everybody's pretty kickback. We have a daytime show, nighttime show. You're in Australia right now, or are you in floating around? I didn't see where you were at. Yeah, YouTube is pretty good. You just got into last year. Yeah, yeah. I just got into YouTube. Like I said, this is my second year that I got into it. I'm still learning. It's not as easy as you think. Not as easy as you think, boy. Because there's rules and guidelines, and there's a lot of people that will try to sabotage your show. So you got to be careful on who you trust and who you let in, because they will. Yeah, kind of messed up. I get some Thai friends that are coming on my show, like right here where you guys are at. I got a lot of Thai people. Got a lot of Thai on my Facebook. Yeah, you could type out Kevin Hankinson on, and if you guys want to go on my friends list, you guys could go there. Yeah, Facebook's pretty good. Lot of trolls though. I'm trying to control my trolls. So far, so far my trolls are okay. Sometimes I gotta block, kind of like catch and release. I catch them, and then block them. Sometimes I release them, see if they come back and be nice. Yeah. But we're doing good. I'm gonna get off pretty soon. But yeah. Maybe I'll come on tonight. It's right now, it's 10:41 my time. 10:41 a.m. Monday morning. I started right around 8 o'clock. Yeah. What is it? 2 hours I've been on. All right, you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thunder, nice to meet you. Yeah, you guys take it easy, and I'll talk to you guys later on. Maybe tonight I'll come back on. I'll see what my buddies are doing. See if I can get a couple of people coming on. Yes, I'll try to. I'll go on Big Mike, see if he want to come on tonight. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys all later on. Thanks, Thunder. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you all later. You guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you all later on. All right, I'm out.